doing with my drapes, the drapes that were hanging in the apartment? I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari from Sky Properties, and today we're talking about the benefits of working with a boutique company like Sky Properties. I don't know that there's a perfect size to any company. They're all a pain in the ass. But for Sky Properties, we try to only bring on buildings that are 16 units and larger. And we also try to stay out of the very big buildings because they're managed very different. So something that is in the 20 to 120 unit range, as far as size-wise for buildings, is our sweet spot. And I say that because we're very good at managing those buildings and optimizing the income of those properties. So there's small, medium, and large buildings and companies. The small and large companies are not able to pivot like a medium-sized boutique company like Sky can. For instance, I manage a very large building for a very well-known client. I was able to pivot very fast during the pandemic and reduce costs and expenses overnight, where I'd say that a small company wouldn't have had the resources and a big company wouldn't have the wherewithal to even know where to start with something like that. They're just unable to move fast because of red tape. It's why I work for and kept my contract, is because during the pandemic, I saved them hundreds of thousands of dollars by contacting each of their vendors immediately and saying, stop, we don't know what's happening, stop all services. Like that way you stop your bill, you stop your service, you stop everything. Like a big company wouldn't have known which buildings to do that for and whatnot. They would have had to do it all, or all the vendors, or just some, where I was able to go through and pick and choose, like, okay, we might need trash, but let's cut it down to, or let's up the trash. Let's reduce the gardening service, but let's up the trash. Whatever it happens to be, you want to be able to pivot and think outside the box. And big companies can't think outside the box, and small companies don't have the box to think out of. At the end of the day, working with a boutique-sized company like Sky gives you the resources of a large company, but the personal touch of a small company.